Hi everybody, Liz Giesland here, Better Lifestyle Solutions, and I'm going to tell you the story a little bit because actually what I'm going to show you today, I've actually already done. I did before at 11:30, and then my dear friend Catherine LaFleur, who lives in Maryland, typed in the comments and said, Liz, you're sideways. Well, I can't really see the comments as I'm talking that well. While I'm talking. So I didn't notice it until the video was over. So I deleted that video, but I will tell you that what I made turned out so great. I thought, why not make it again? So, plus I did a little bit, an alteration. I actually added more Zoodles. So yesterday I did a demo on some equipment that I really like, and one of them is this Titan julienne peeler. And in case you didn't see it, I'm going to show you with this. Here, I'm going to dip this down a little bit. Okay, this is not, okay. I've got to get, that's better. Okay, there. Okay, I got that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead, what I did is I already started one, and then I just peel down. And I'm going to do like a square. So I do about like 5, then down this side, and then down this side. And the inside is where the seeds and stuff are, and it's kind of pithy and spongy, so you don't really need that. So we're just going to pitch that. So the reason I thought of doing this dish is I was really hungry when I came home at 11:30, and I had the Zoodles from yesterday. Sorry. Okay. I had the Zoodles from yesterday, which are here. Well, actually, they went in the first one, so this is a second zucchini. So the one zucchini with a half a pound, 8 ounces of ground sirloin, I'm going to cook that together, was nice, but I actually, when I had it for lunch, I thought it really could have double the zucchini. So I'm putting in 2. So I've already got my scan pan, no oil going on in here. And I'm going to add these Zoodles. Okay. There we go. Let those get going. And while these are sauteing, I had a couple things that I wanted to kind of chat about a little bit. I'm in several different, actually business, online Facebook business groups that do a lot of really great trainings and different inspirational stuff and interview great people. And a lot of their videos are 45 minutes, some of them. But one thing I learned that they do, which is kind of interesting that I thought I might try, is they will ask their audience and say, if you're watching live, drop a 1 in the comments, and if you're watching the replay, drop a 2 in the comments. So I'm just going to ask that because it's sort of fun then to go back through the comments when I see, because I look back, of course, to see what you guys have said. Number 1, you can always give me suggestions. If there's something you would like to see me do, make, whatever. I know that just because it's important to me, I'm probably always going to do book reviews of some sort, but that's because just that's important to me. Oh, the doorbell's ringing. Really? And then somebody just chimed in on Messenger. Never a dull moment. So anyway, I don't know if you can, yeah, I think you can see. Yeah, I can see that. The noodles are getting soft. Back to the cooking. And like I said, and what's nice too is the zucchini is going to release some of its moisture. Did I add the salt already? I don't know, maybe I did, because it looks pretty good. And you don't have to use the salt if you don't want to. So this is 3 basic ingredients. Okay, those are getting nice and soft. So now I'm going to add this half a pound of sirloin. Just break it up. And what's fun about these noodles, with the zucchini noodles, is when they're finished and then you eat them, if you've ever had those Asian meals where they have those like buckwheat noodles where they have a little bite but they're sort of soft at the same time, really good. And these zucchini noodles really have that exact same mouthfeel, if you will. And I just love it. And it's so guilt-free. Talk about a PFC, a PFC meal here. The fat, there's 10% fat in the sirloin, so it's very lean. And then this great zucchini for vegetable. And then I'm going to add a little a little garlic chili sauce, which I'm going to show you that in just a second. I'm going to let this meat get cooked here. So I don't know where, I know that my friends that live here in Indiana are probably experiencing a little bit of snow. We had a few snow flurries this morning. It's just very cold right now. I think it's about 28 degrees. But that's why I thought I'm making this again, because I love a hot lunch. And okay, you can see this is coming together. And see, this is not taking all that long. Yum, yum, yum. And isn't this pan the best? Look at that, no warp action. It's just, after fighting with so many different brands that on these electric glass cooktops that warped, it was so frustrating. And this pan just, the Scam Pan, in my reviews a couple videos ago, my favorite. Okay, now what I'm going to add to this, because I love spicy food, actually more than my husband, so, but he'll like this. If he doesn't, I'll eat it all for lunch. Lunches. Okay, that meat still has to cook a little bit, but I'm going to talk to you about this. This is what I'm going to put in there. It's chili garlic sauce. Okay, it's spicy. It's basically just chilies, a little bit of salt, some garlic, and distilled vinegar. I mean, it's just spicy chilies. This is exactly the same thing, just a different brand. So they usually sit side by side in the grocery store. I think this one's actually about maybe 20 cents less expensive. But they're both great. And I had this one open from something else that I made not too long ago. I actually added, I make a really awesome Asian meatloaf with ground turkey and shredded carrot and celery. And I have a client that really loves spicy food, so I add quite a bit of that to the meatloaf, and it's great. So here we go. This is, you can see, it's just, I'm going to add a little bit of this. Not even a quarter, maybe a quarter of a cup. You don't need much. And of course, if you like it really spicy. And there we go. I mean, that, and of course it's going to look, you know, you plate it up and put it in a nice bowl or on a plate. It looks much better than just in the pan here. But this is a delicious, simple meal. Okay. Off the heat. It's finished. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't be afraid to just pick 2 or 3 things out of your refrigerator. Look at what you have. There are a lot of times I just think, okay, I'm just going to wing it. Winging it is good. It gets you out of your box, and you might be surprised. You'll just fall in love with it and make it over and over again. I know I have clients that will love this. So this is just really super healthy, very quick, and very satisfying, especially on a cold day. You know, I'm going to let that cool down, and I'll package that up, and I've got lunches for a few days. So it'll be good. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. I'm looking forward to going to see a good friend of mine, and have to go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get some more SodaStream canisters and run a few errands, and then I'll be back home. So I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, live better. See you later. Bye.